Hey guys, it's Mickey ASMR here, and today I'm going to be reading an Izuku Midoriya ex-listener. This one's titled I Like You, and I might be doing more Izuku Midoriya ones because I'm rewatching My Hero Academia and I'm just really realizing how fucking amazing he is. So it's not a good thing. I have an unhealthy obsession with him, and I made one of my friends who hasn't even watched My Hero Academia fall in love with him, so that's really interesting, but she's starting it. But anyways, let me get on the topic. Without further ado, let's get right on into the video. And when I say I mean it's just like I dot, so it's like one, but it's I don't know if that makes sense. Warm. Hello, welcome. You can take a seat at the table right over there. Midoriya brightly greeted the new customer, and you were startled by the warm welcome. It was way too early in the morning, and you just wanted to be productive as possible, so you'd left your apartment flat to order and study at a cafe. Good morning. You greeted back, and Midoriya's smile brightened even more. Was that even possible? With both hands, he pointed you in the direction of the table, and you gently took a seat before pulling out all of your workload. It wasn't until after a few minutes, and after settling in, that you had heard a soft voice clearing their throat and looking up at you. That you had seen a soft voice clearing of the throat, or a soft clearing of the throat, and you looked up to see the green-haired male again. He gave you a soft smile and asked, "Would you like something to drink, or would you like a snack to start your day?" You glanced at the untouched menu, and he offered, "We have coffee and tea, and our current drink of the week is any variation of the Midnight Mint Mocha. Would you like to try it?" "Sure." You gave him a weak smile, and he chuckled. "Busy morning?" You nodded and you sighed. "Yeah, my company's been putting a lot of work on me, especially my boss, but I guess there's not much I can do about that." You paused, and then your eyes widened. "Oh, I'm sorry for rambling, I didn't mean to." "No, it's fine," Midoriya responded as he laughed. "I hope our coffee shop can help you relax." He barely managed to mumble a thank you before he walked away, but the small part of you couldn't help but feel a lot happier and warmer after the short interaction with the bright waiter. Two eyes. Bliss. "Welcome back, last name San. It's good to be back, Midoriya-kun." You brightly greeted. You made your way to your usual table as you sighed contently as Midoriya brought out the usual. A fond smile on your lips made to mirror your features. And he asked, "Good day today?" You chuckled and answered, "Absolutely great. I got a promotion today." The giggles that escaped his lips made him brightly smile as he started happily, "Congratulations on your promotion." "Thanks, Midoriya." You brightly greeted back, and your voice was filled with happiness and unadulterated cheers. When the eye smile that caused crinkles to appear in the corner of your eye slowly faded, and your warm hues were staring directly at Midoriya, the boy couldn't help but feel his heart swell with pride and joy. After all, knowing that he was the one who was able to bring the smile to your face and lift up your spirits always put a smile on his face. It was these peaceful and cheerful moments with you that made him feel like he was walking on cloud 9. And your face tinged with pink. Midoriya paused before looking away. "I think I might have fallen in love with someone." Three eyes. Confession. Upon hearing you being in love, Midoriya couldn't help but feel interested. He wonders what kind of person would attract someone like you. You were an amazing person, one that was as sweet as honey, but also you could sass someone who had clearly gotten on your bad side. You were extremely humble and modest. Sometimes he didn't even know if you saw the greatness that he sees in you. Midoriya. Todoroki's voice causes him to jump from polishing the cup as the dual-haired male tilted his head slightly and nodded at the cup. "You've been polishing that for the last 5 minutes. Is something on your mind?" Oh, Midoriya almost let go of the cup in surprise, but thankfully he didn't. Both him and Todoroki let out a breath of relief, and Midoriya sheepishly smiled. "I was just thinking of the idea of love." Todoroki mumbled, but Midoriya noticed the way his friend seemed to daze off into the distance as he smirked. "Thinking of a certain someone?" She's the first person I think of whenever we broach that topic." Todoroki smiled, that's cute. Todoroki softly admitted. There was a fond smile on his lips and Midoriya as he asked, "When did you realize you liked her romantically?" There was a pause, and Midoriya immediately apologized. Sorry, that was probably rude. I was just curious. After all, I've never been in love, so I just wanted to know if... I was jealous when I caught her interacting with Kirishima, Todoroki admitted, the red-haired male whipping out his head quickly. No way, you were jealous of me? Well, her routine changed, and she wasn't my regular anymore, so after observing her, I came to realize that I was feeling discomfort whenever Kirishima was near her. Possessive much? Kirishima laughed, and then stopped upon receiving a reprimanding scoff from Todoroki. As if you weren't. You get possessive over your girlfriend, as am I with mine. I do not. You definitely do. Todoroki ended the conversation by turning back to Midoriya as he rubbed the back of his neck. I don't know if I'm the right person to say anything like this, but I think if you do like someone, you just want them to be happy. Couldn't have said it better myself, man. Kirishima joined as he walked past the two with his tray of orders. He glanced back and said, I hope you two don't get slacking off thinking of your partners. Todoroki fondly rolled his eyes, and he patted Midoriya's shoulder gently. I'm sure you'll figure it out soon. Just want them to be happy, Midoriya idly thought. The first image that appeared was your smiling face, and he immediately felt a rush of blood to his face as he quickly shook his head. I need to focus on my job. I'll think about this later. Think about it later. He paused, and a small smile flickers across his visage. But a smile on her face does make her look even prettier. IV, which is like 4. Confirmation. Good morning, welcome to... Morning, Izuku-kun. You brightly greeted as his greeting faltered into one of pure happiness, and you exuded as he managed to return your greeting. Morning, You had pointedly pouted as he corrected himself. Morning, first name John. You let out a small sigh, but a smile still lingered on your face. I guess first name Son is better than nothing. It's hard when I always called you last name Son. Yeah, but we're good friends, aren't we, Izuku-kun? He immediately nodded and smiled. Then we should be on first name basis. Come on, it's not that hard. You smiled as he gently placed your hand on his shoulder, but then quickly removed it to wave away your comment. But I won't force you to change it. It's your personality after all. And that's why I fell in love with you in the first place, he thought. Your smile was bright, and Midoriya walks over to your table and asks, Would you like the usual? You nodded and he smiled. I'll be right back then. He made a quick escape because he could feel his heart racing. The spot where you had rested your hand on his shoulder felt warm and tingly. It was your warmth. He couldn't help but feel a rush of blood come to his face as he blushed. I know we're good friends and all, but whenever we talk to each other on the phone so often, and we meet up at the park outside of her work and the coffee shop, but it was actually the first time she initiated contact with me, and it wasn't on accident. It was actual contact. She touched my shoulder. Her hand was so small. I wonder how would it fit in my hands. No, I can't go there. I don't even... He paused as his expression changed from a blushing schoolboy to one of enlightenment. Oh my god, I do like Midoriya. Todoroki called his name, snapping him out of his mental ramble, and his friend frowned. Are you okay? You are practically smoking. Kirishima nodded in agreement before he was able to mention anything else. Bakugo walked past him and muttered, If you finally realize how dense of an idiot you are, just confess already. Confess? Midoriya squeaked, and almost loud enough for people to hear outside of the kitchen. But thankfully, only his coworkers heard, and Kirishima looked at Bakugo in awe. What a man. I bet he confessed straightforward when he... Shut up, hedgehog hair! Kirishima laughs off Bakugo's explosive comment, and then he turns his face to his green-haired friend. With a small smile, he said, Just think about it. You know, if last name really is the one for you, then just go for it. What's there to lose? Friendship, Todoroki pointed out, and then Midoriya turned to Midoriya to reassure him. But I do believe it'll be okay. She seems to like you a lot. She only ever talks about you when she's here and you're not. She does? Midoriya's blush increased further as Todoroki nodded. Maybe I do like her. No. Midoriya glanced over at you. The way your hair shimmered in the sunlight made his heart do flips, and he sighed. I definitely like her. What do I do? V. Confessions. This isn't how I pictured myself confessing. Midoriya internally groaned as he panicked upon meeting your flushed face. He wasn't sure if it was a fever or if you were actually blushing. But God, did you look adorable. The way that you tried to hide your face with your hair or behind a pillow, it didn't work. You were just too cute. He nervously swallowed and then mumbled, I, really like you. I'm not delusional for my fever, am I? You asked gently and reached out for his hand that was resting on your bedsheets. What? Whoa, pause. I didn't... Okay. You like me? He nodded frantically and then panicked upon seeing the tears in the corner of your eyes as he stuttered, are you okay? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confess like that. I mean, I was gonna tell you, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to lose a friend, and then you're just so cute. Wait. You really like me? You asked again. He slowly nods, and then you mumbled, I like you too. You like me? Midoriya parroted. There was a short moment of silence, and then the two of you bursted out into laughter. You nodded your head and you mumbled, I do. I like you. A lot. Your eyes fluttered close, and Midoriya stood up as he noticed you were slumping forward. Your breathing had become evened out again, and he sighed in relief that you were just exhausted. And most likely burnt out from the whole situation. He slowly lowers his back onto the bed and tucks you in. His hands gently frame your cheeks as he whispered, I like you, first name. Get better soon. V.I. Like you. Girl, stop staring at him like that. You look away from Midoriya and glance over to your friend who was... You look away from Midoriya and glance over to your friend who rolled her eyes playfully and mumbled, whatever, soon to be Miss Bakugo. Hey, she flushed and mumbled, that was a low blow, but I don't want to hear about that from you. You and Midoriya are getting married. Hey, you can't do that either, that's unfair. Sure, whatever. Your friend rolled her eyes and then mumbled, we barely got engaged last night, so give me time to get used to it. Whatever you say. You laughed as you played with the golden band on your left hand. Your friend gave you a warm smile then murmured, I'm happy for the two of you. You guys are really cute together, and I'm glad that you guys are happy. Thanks, you said shyly as she laughed. Don't pick up that muttering habit, okay though? Okay, you laughed as you watched Midoriya clock out. You stood up and your friend waved at you goodbye. Midoriya watches you, his eyes light up with happiness and pure adoration for you as he teased, someone looks happy today. He waited and he smiled. I was just talking about you. About me? There was a nod and you teased, would you like to know what I said? He nodded and then you leaned up to whisper in his ear. It was about how much I like you, Izuku-kun. Oh my god, marriage right now. Take my hand and just take it, honestly. I don't even need it. I love him so much. He's so cute. I can't even fathom how that's even possible. Anyways, stand Izuku Midoriya 2020. If you don't, what the fuck? You guys are weird. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic... Wait, I did the wrong intro. Hope you guys... Fuck. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you get notified every single time I post a video. And also, tap the like button because it is something for the YouTube algorithm. And also comment down below some requests that you want me to do, and I will definitely do them for you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.